Welcome back, everybody. It's just going to play through of Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and in between episodes I have gone over to Hogsmeade and done the stuff we needed here. So the 3 potions Maxima, yeah, you know the ones. I'll probably actually bring up my wheel. It's a bit easier to do it. Yeah, so Erodus, Maxima and Focus, just put all 3 of them on at the same time. You didn't need to put all 3 of them obviously on at the same time. 2 of them did. But yeah, just did that and that's done. So we just needed potions class for the day. We are going to do flying class. So basic brewing, flight and maneuverability. We've got a few of these done, so we're nearly halfway through on them, which is nice. Couldn't find where that was. And then we need to find out what this is. We can probably do that now, but it's only for wand handles, so we'll probably hold off. I want to do this and this. So we're going to start with flying class here. And I've teleported my way to the nearest flu area that I could. So, right. We're going, oh, also. Also, I've got a gear point, or talent point. And I think I'm going to do it on this one. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies. Contribute more to ancient magic meter. Purely because I'm going to bring them up and then levitate them and just keep them in the air. And if I'm basing them while they're in the air, I get more ancient magic meter. So I think that is good. Which is nice. That's probably decent. Not too fussed about that for the moment. And these, it just adds more to the meter, I guess. This one probably is good. Obviously, you haven't got anything for the room of requirement yet, but we haven't unlocked that yet, so I'm not too fussed. Okay. So let's get on with flying lessons, shall we? I believe there's a flu over here, which I missed. Well, not missed, I just haven't ever got.
What are you up to now?
Anything down here? No. Right, let's wait then and yeah, fly a broomstick, I guess. Why didn't she read her mail? Big you. I have to report that my sister Helen survived the sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne, as terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban, knew Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind was so far gone. Seems she found the ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wants you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the Ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Eddie. Cool. That's good. Not worried about collection stuff. Begin the quest to fly.
Grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, up, up.
you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
And how'd you do that? You told me how to get on the thing.
Good.
Move,
Now,
ascend,
for
descend.
your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
Wish I
are
had my
school
own broom.
property. I want them returned in one
This'll take
piece.
some getting used to.
Okay.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I always remember playing Quidditch World Cup when it first came out. That was decent.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oop.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
It's a little clunky, but passable, I think. Again, not going massively fast.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just me trying to cut it to fine.
Ha! Good.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit
Oh,
more
God.
challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Oh, God.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Okay.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the
Going in
garden,
here.
the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Okay.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. best hurry back.
Right.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Awesome.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
We go and buy a broom then. I've got that one right, yeah. Okay. Wish the map and challenges was the other way around. Quests. There we go. Legendary armored attire. Okay.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I think that's the room of requirement. So, hello. It's not challenges, but we want quests. Yeah, room of requirement. Events go. I still need to do this. Can I do this first? It'd be nice if I can.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
This way of turning in the quest, basically.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okay, they're not actually that difficult to do. New
You've got
spell
it now.
unlocked.
If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not.
Let's do. What's it? So we want to do this.
Bringing your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Banish and Charm Depulso is a force spell that pushes enemies and objects away from the caster.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Okay. That's fine. So we got that. Quests. Light test. Purchase the broom. Let's do this one next. That's just astronomy wing. Travel to there. Because I've got a whole talent tree for the room of requirement, so unlocking it sooner rather than later is better than kicking the teeth. I've got better gear then. Can't do traits just yet. Okay. Right, let's head down.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh no, don't be scared. Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Cool. Oh god. Okay. Again, they're not difficult.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those.
What is Evanesco? So we probably want that on this then. And circle.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
First of all, I think there's something back here that I've missed.
Revelio.
Can I? No. Okay. So it's still an actual corridor.
Revelio.
Should probably just check on the map ball and, you know.
Revelio. Accio.
Nice.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Right, let's get rid of that. Bit offended by the room. Thought I'd need a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
That's what I just pulled out. Not really that much to explore.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
What do we do? There's nothing in here. Okay. Can I do? Just trying to think, is there anything actually in there? Yes, there's a chest. Okay, I think I need to get over by probably...
Accio.
No. Let's...
Accio.
How do we get... you probably jump over it, but no, you can't jump over it. Okay, that's fine. Not overly fussed about one thing here.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Got flu network in here as well.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
It's pretty awesome. There's a flying book there as well.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a descriptive description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Unlock the desk of description. Use it to reveal magical properties of any identified gear you've collected. Garbage.
Revelio.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Let's quickly grab this. Evidently not.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Swish and a flick.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Cool. Right, so let's... conjure. Desk of description. I got a desk of description already though. I don't need another. So what have I got? Small gothic potions. I want scientific, botanical, selectric, or gothic. Quite like the gothic look actually. Let's build 2 of them. Okay, what's your budget for the type? Okay. That's potions. And I want plants. Let's put this over this side.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay, so let's do... Here.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Cool.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Cool.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
It's the Room of Requirement done.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
Rug,
That can be
seat,
a powerful
table.
weapon when needed.
I don't care about decorations, to be perfectly honest. More for a practical person. Doesn't need to look appealing. Right, let's get that done. So if I wanted a bigger one, I need to purchase it from poems and scrolls. Okay. Similar with this one, I guess. Yeah, okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I've got the
You
moonstone.
can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Lovely. Come on. Dude, get out of the way. Hopefully this counts for one of them. Yep. Alright, that's it. Right, there's that. Oh, it's wall. Let's just do some mirrors here. And
Good work. Shall we move on?
what else have you got?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Right. Easy peasy.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the
Circle here. No.
spell to customize it.
Go for a bit of purple. Okay. Go for an oval mirror. Change the colour. Change colour. There we go.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Moonlit ambience.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Interior decorating done. So, it's furniture, decorations. Yeah, I haven't got any of that sort of stuff yet. Okay. So we're done with that. Let's look at quest 2. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Okay. I've got a thunder brew potion already. Okay, I need to acquire these two. Need to buy them. Which I will do at Hogsmeade, ladies and gents. But I'm going to call this one an episode and also a recording session. Done 16 today and I'm feeling quite jaded. 16 episodes in 17 hours. So yeah, thank you much everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. And yeah, I'll be back to record some more Hogwarts Legacy shortly. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you all in the next one.